Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading would be what makes you so attractive and sexy to your person, the person on your mind, the person you're currently dealing with. So I have 5 piles to choose from today. The first pile would be this crystal. Second pile would be this crystal. Third pile would be this crystal. Fourth pile is this crystal, and then the fifth pile will be this crystal. Some of you guys will be drawn to more than one pile. Pick more than one pile and use your intuition the best that you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So this will be what makes you so attractive, what makes you sexy to your person. Next pile 1 with the Ace of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. What else? The pile 1. And what makes them so attractive? What makes pile 1 so attractive? Ace of Swords. King of Swords. Put my blue lotus on there. And let's see. One more card, Spirit, thank you. Got the 6 of Swords, but what makes you so attractive and sexy? The 6, and we have the 6 of Swords for what makes you so sexy and attractive. So right off the bat, this person could be a King of Truth. So they're air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to be, but right now they're in this King of Truth energy about you. That this person is very interested, yeah, because we got the Ace of Truth. So I definitely feel like during this time, this person, whoever's in your mind, is very interested in you right now, and they're very intrigued, and you have their attention. Like, you definitely have this person's attention, and you're definitely on their mind a lot, regardless if this is a third party situation or not, because some of you guys, it's definitely a third party situation. But for some of you guys, it's not. So take it for it. If it resonates, leave it. If it doesn't, but you're on this person's mind, like, all the time, like living in their mind rent free. What they find like very sexy about you is that you could be, I feel like you in this pile, you could be both submissive and dominant is what they really like find sexy about you, is that you could be dominant and you can be very submissive. You switch roles depending on your mood. What else am I getting for all these swords here, like laying around? We got a lot of swords more than anything. Ace of Truth, King of Truth, 6 of Truth. So this person definitely finds it sexy that you could hold a conversation. Like, you're not just like a sexy, attractive body that they just come in and have sex with. You're definitely more than that. It's more to you than just an attractive face and body. Because a lot of people can be attractive, but it's like the fact that they can hold a conversation with you, they can laugh with you, you guys understand each other, and you guys can communicate and actually have like healthy communication is what they value a lot and what they actually find sexy. So you guys could both be people that are attracted to intellectual energies and attractions when it comes to dating. So this person finds people's minds to be sexy in this pile, and they definitely find your mind very alluring, very sexy, very you're not basic in the mental realm at all. Like, you could probably even do like a lot of role play. You could like switch positions. You can switch, like, I think, yeah, you can switch like role, like minds, like you do some type of like And it shifts this person's like mind in the bedroom as well, and you find this very like irresistible. Like this person, it's like they almost can't stand it, but they love it. It's like they don't, I don't know, it's like you make them feel uncontrollable when it comes to like their mental realm. So it's like their fantasies for this pile definitely be like, because of this, their fantasies like run wild. Like they could have a bunch of fantasies in this pile of you just because of the way you make them like think, overthink, not think too much. It's like you just I don't know, you could be an air sign as well, or have air in your chart, and they could too, and this is why it's so compatible. Maybe, or maybe both of you guys are nerds in this pile, both of you guys do something on like computer work, like both of you guys could be very like witty as well. Don't have to be two air signs, but for some of you guys, most of you guys, that's what it is. Like there's a lot of air in you guys' chart that makes you guys so compatible with being like, with being able to communicate and being intrigued by each other's minds. Because this person is definitely intrigued and finds your mind to be sexy and is very different, and you think very different, you do things very different, you strategize very different. You're very interesting. For some of you guys, you could have mental health problems or issues or just complications. Don't have to be illness. We don't have to put a title on it, but the way if you find this to be like a bit embarrassing, or like people like to criticize you of your mental health, this person actually finds it pretty interesting. So this is a person where they could watch a lot of psychological thrillers. Like they could like edgy things like that. So if you feel like you've ever been too edgy for a person, this person actually likes it. They like weird things like that, like people. They like they like people who think out of the box and have sex outside of the box. So if you guys have done like different things, experimental things, Ace of Swords, Ace of Truth is definitely giving that you guys have experimented a little bit. This person wants to experiment more, and what they find sexy about you, Power One, is that they know that they can experiment with you and you won't judge them and you won't be freaked out, because you're also into weird things that like vanilla people would have a problem with or find very weird or very strange or very like unsettling. I feel like this is definitely not my vanilla pile. The both of you guys aren't very, you guys could do vanilla though. There's a lot of versatility in this pile, and that's what they find so sexy, is the fact that you're versatile, but mentally you're versatile, if that makes sense. So you are one way in the physical realm, but in the mental realm, what they find sexy and attractive and what they notice is that you flip-flop a lot in the mental realm. So you're somebody completely different than you were yesterday, if that makes sense. And then tomorrow, you'll be somebody different than who you were today. So they just know that. Basically, it's weird. It's like this person, what they find attractive about you, Pile One, is that they know linking up with you now, you're not going to be the same tomorrow or the next week or whenever they get to see you. Is something that's going to change or shift when it comes to you. So it's almost like dating somebody different, but at the same time, you could look the same, or yeah, your aesthetic could look the same, but your mentality is like, it shifts and it's a wide variety, and this person can't stand it because they can't. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of looking at something that's very interesting and then not being able to like, it's like binge watching a series or a documentary and being too locked in to stop the series. It's like, no, I gotta finish until the last episode. Like I can't just quit because it's just too good, basically. Like this person definitely, for this power, they definitely want some type of commitment with you, because you're like a roller coaster of like fun to this person. They definitely don't see you as chaotic. They find it very attractive and sexy. So that's what I have for you, Power One. If it did resonate and it did help you guys and it was like enjoyable, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Power Two. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what your person finds sexy and attractive about you. I feel like I need to pull another deck. Let's see. What do they find attractive sexy about my pile twos, the viewer. Person in their mind, what do they find attractive and sexy? That's a 7 of Pentacles. So, this person right at the bat, I feel like most of you guys have had sex in this pile already. And if you guys haven't, this person's seen you nude already. Like, this person's seen like your upper half, like what they find. Because you guys can see the energy for the 7 of Pentacles. It's definitely like this person really likes your upper area. They love your boobs. They love your chest. They love your nipples. The color of your nipples. It doesn't matter if they're light, darker, the same color as your skin tone. It doesn't matter what shade. They really like your nipples. They find this very attractive and sexy, and they really like the fact most of you guys have had sex, so they really find you very attractive when you're riding them. Like, they love this position. Like, this is their favorite position when you guys do it, when you take charge and when you're the most dominant one, the feminine energy, when you're riding them. They really like this. Like, they like looking at you. They like doing it with the lights on, with the lights off. They just don't care. Like, this person definitely, like, this person is really into you, Paul, too. Like, they're really into you. I doubt that you guys, like, for this pile, it's kind of like you guys are just getting confirmation. Because this person shows you how into they are through actions, through verbal. It doesn't matter. They try to show you the best they can how much they're attracted to you and how much they don't really want to lose you at all. Is this you guys could be dating this pile, honestly. This is your boyfriend, or this is going to be your boyfriend. For most of you guys in this pile, this is your boyfriend. We got the 9 of Pentacles. This person wants to tie you up. Let me cover her up first. Yeah, this person wants to tie you up. What they find attractive about you is, like, they like your body hair. So if it's like you choose to shave, if you don't shave, you do shave. They don't care. They like it. This person, honestly, they like it however you trim it. They don't care if you, like, leave the trail. They don't care if it's bald. They don't care if it's really bushy. They don't care if it's, like, prickly. They don't care if it's, like, they don't care how it is, because they're like, this type of energy where they just love like the people. This is definitely someone who cherishes, like, women. This person loves women. This person loves, like, all of that. Like, this person would watch you. Yeah, this person is the type of person where they'll watch you do things to yourself, because she's on that bed by herself. And the second card, so it's definitely someone who would watch you entertain yourself. This is definitely a voyeurist. They like to look, they like to watch. This person doesn't mind. But this person doesn't even mind. Like, this person actually would want to touch you, but it's like, if you wouldn't want to do anything, it's not somebody who's going to pressure you. Like, they find you, like, what they find sexy and attractive is that, like, you, maybe they like the 9 of Pentacles. They like the fact that you're, like, single and you don't need nobody else. So they like the fact that you're not clingy. You show them that you don't really need them. You show them that you're, like, but honestly, most of you guys are in a relationship with this person, or that's what it's going to be. So if you're in this 9 of Pentacles, and if you were in this 9 of Pentacles for a long time, like, this person, they're finding sexy that you're still independent while in a relationship with them, basically. So what they find sexy and attractive, pile 2, is that you're independent still while in a relationship with them. Like, you don't give up your hopes and your dreams and everything just to be with them and to settle down. Like, that's really attractive to them. The fact that you're still your own person and you're not, like, all completely about them. But some guys like that, but I feel like they like the fact that you're independent in 9 of Pentacles. And it could like the fact that you're like financially independent, or you still have your own job and your own place, or you guys live separately. Even if you guys live together, they like the fact that you bring in your own income. You're not lazy. You're spoiled, but you're not too spoiled, is what they find attractive and sexy about you. How to? You have the 6 of Pentacles. This is all Pentacles. So some of you guys, you could have met them at work. Some of you guys, you could have met them at school. Some of you guys, you could have like met them on the way to work, on the way to school. You could have met them, yeah, this is all pentacles. You could have met them like when you were taking care of something, handling something. But then we got the Six of Pentacles. So that's about, yeah, this person finds it sexy and attractive that you guys could be like big kids together. So they find it sexy that you don't take many things too serious, and you don't take things to heart. You don't take things too personal, and you go with the flow. So they don't want anybody else to have that. They don't want anybody else to enjoy that. Because they know that anybody would enjoy someone who's super, super fun. Someone who's super, super like, I don't want to call you superficial, but they like they know that anybody would like want to be around you because you're just super fun and you don't really like pressure anybody to commit to you, anybody to be with you. And that makes people and men, women, whatever you're into, want to commit to you even more because you don't pressure. And we all know the law of attraction is like, you can't pressure things too much because it will do the opposite. So the fact that you don't even like, you know, you're not too pressed about a relationship makes you have all these options and makes this person, honestly, possibly this person could have committed to you pretty early. Really, really early. And for some of you guys, you don't even know this person doesn't really commit at all. This person used to like dodging and ducking, hitting and quitting. But I think with you, the fact that you're so like, and there's not a Pentacles energy before they met you, it kind of, before, yeah, you were in this Nine of Pentacles, you still in this Nine of Pentacles, but you were like single basically, like. And I feel like in their head, even some of you guys are like, dang, I'm not even dating this person, but mentally they feel like you're their girlfriend. You're theirs. So there's nothing really you can tell this person, but they just like the fact that like you didn't pressure them. And like I said, some of you guys, most of you guys, this was like a commitment flow before. We have the Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and then we got the Three of Pentacles behind us. So all Pentacles for this read, because I'm gonna keep those. It's definitely significant for this pile. So you guys both definitely get money. You guys are definitely both in your bag. You and this person. Like, I'm getting there's nothing this person can do for you that you can't do for yourself. Even if this person makes a little bit more money than you, or a lot more money than you, this is the fact that you still have your own money. And you strive to be, like, basically, like what I'm saying, like what they find sexy and attractive about you, pile 2, is the fact that if they leave you today or tomorrow, you still have your own stuff. And that's rare, sadly, but it is what it is. Like, you'll still have your own things, your own car, your own place, all that if they leave you. Your own money, everything. You still have a job if they leave you. Like, you don't need anything, like, basically, that they can't. Basically, you don't need or want anything that you can't already have by yourself if they were or weren't with you. Yeah, they really like your boob area. They want you to cook for them soon, or they find it attractive that you can cook. You could find it attractive that they can cook as well. So both of you guys could cook. Both of you guys could be very like, have a nice home and stuff like that with all these pentacles. So yeah, both of you guys could be earth signs, don't have to be. Or you guys could both have earth in your chart. You guys definitely don't have to be earth signs. I'm just getting you guys are both grounded. And so the fact that they could find this within you, they really find this sexy and attractive because you're their equal. Yeah, you're definitely their equal. And they like this. They find this attractive. I mean, definitely like that you bring something to the table. Like, you're not coming to the table empty-handed. If you come to the table, you come to the table with something else. Or even if you don't, like, I'm not saying you have to give this person money, but you basically, like, you're not just pretty face. You have your own. You're not just begging. You're not just asking. You don't have to ask and stuff like that. Even if you do ask and beg or whatever, it's like you don't have to. They don't, basically, you, like, what they find sexy, I'm not gonna close it here, but what they find sexy is basically that you make them sweat, basically. You make them sweat you. Like, they feel like they have, like, this person feels like they have to do for you. Otherwise, they know that you're like you're a really good catch in this pile. How they view you is you're a very good catch. You're a really good person to be around. Very fun, very pretty, very independent. You're a catch. Like, you have all the qualities that somebody would want and need, and like basically want a wife and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys are definitely in a relationship, or this person wants a relationship with you pretty soon. Like, this person wants to like be cuddled up with you, be in the house with you, go to they would want to be out and about with you as well. But you guys could just you guys like nice things, all these pentacles. You guys are definitely having your way in this power. Both of you guys, the male, the feminine, even if it's both sexes, both of you guys are having your way when it comes to finances and like a lifestyle and stuff like that. You guys have like a very, and then I'm about to close it, but you guys have like a lot of abundance coming in separately and all together. Like, you guys are very abundant, powerful. You guys could be a power couple, I feel like. So they find it sexy that you guys are a power couple. They find that attractive. Power 2. So that's what I have for you. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hi, Power 3. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what your person finds attractive and sexy about you. So let's see. So I have the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is here. Four of Wands. Person definitely feels like a stalker. Person definitely doesn't want to come off as though they are stalking you or they are watching you in some type of way, or they are monitoring you in some type of way, like surveillance or like protection. I don't know. So this person really yeah, I've got the Queen of Cups again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So what they find attractive is definitely your emotional maturity, or for some of you guys, your emotional immaturity. And for some of you guys, you can have both qualities within you, which makes sense. I think everybody has like some immaturity in them and then maturity. So I feel like they like the fact that you can go out of both of them, or just one of or. So you could be very mature emotionally, or you could be very immature emotionally. You don't really know how to deal with your emotions. It's very difficult. Or for some of you guys, you definitely know how to deal with your emotions. You know how to like tame your emotions. You know how to operate through your emotions without it taking you over. So I don't know, fitted for how it resonates. Or for some of you guys, you know how to use your emotions for whatever fits best. So if you need to like, you know, be very extra expressive, you're extra expressive. If you kind of need to tone it down and be more in control of your emotions and more logical, you can do that. And they find this very like sexy, the fact that you could turn it on and off maybe. Or yeah, like you're in control of your own emotions and your own feelings. Like you like what they find attractive is that you follow your heart and you follow your intuition. You follow what you feel. Like you don't go against how you feel. Like if you feel a way, you're gonna tell them. If you feel a way, you're not gonna do it. Like you could have very, very strong boundaries when it comes to how you feel in this part. This is what they find very attractive, because a lot of people don't really have boundaries when it comes to their feelings. They'll let like people walk all over them, or you know, just I don't know. So you have the perfect balance is how they feel. Pile 3, we have the Judgment. So yeah, it's giving me that like that. I don't want to say it's like them stalking. They could feel like they're stalking you though. You could feel like they're stalking you. But I feel like it's more so like you're under surveillance, or you're under like this person wants to make sure that you're okay. They want to make sure that you're good. Or this person just simply wants to be nosy. Like they want to be nosy. This is somebody who's very nosy about you. Like they're just nosy. Like they want to know what you're up to. They want to know what you're doing, who you're around, who you're spending time with. Very possessive energy about you, Power 3. So we got the Two of Wands here. About what they find sexy about you. They like it. I don't know. Let me see if I talk too soon. But they do like that you like. They do like the fact that you like to be put in like submissive positions. Cause she's tied up underneath this stuff. So they like the fact that you like to be put in submissive positions. Like you let them like bend you, put your arms in this place. Like you could be very flexible in this pile. They like really find it sexy and attractive that you're flexible. You do yoga or something like that. They have a high priestess, that Pisces energy. Or that water energy that I was picking up on. That psychic, intuitive, emotional energy. That like bounces off you, radiates off you like perfectly. Is how this person sees you. And what they find very sexy and attractive is that you wear your emotions very well. Yeah. That's what they find sexy about you, Pile 3. Is like you wear your emotions very well. Like you don't look too overwhelmed. You don't look overworked. You look like you look very beautiful. Like you know how to manage yourself. You're very classy. You're very subtle. You're very feminine. You're very put together. Like you know when to speak, you know when to speak, you know when not to respond, you know when to be quiet, you know when to have fun. It's like you just follow your heart and it never like leads you wrong in the wrong direction. You know, it actually always puts you in better positions. It makes people like actually like run to your attention, makes people want to be around you, makes people want to talk to you more and talk to you longer. Yeah, it's like you alone being passionate and brilliant emotionally. Yeah, you're brilliant emotionally. So it makes people want to just sit there and spark up a conversation. It makes people want to just be around you, be friends with you, be like friends with benefits, whatever. I think a lot of people can't just be in a platonic relationship with you because they just get so, you're alluring. Like the Queen of Cups is alluring and she's enchanting. Like basically enchant, like you bewitch. It's like you seduce without really having to seduce. Any water sign, but even if you're not a water sign, this is how they see you. Like you seduce so easily, like effortlessly. Like you don't even be seducing on you don't have to like overly seduce where people, okay, they're like, oh, I know I'm being seduced. They don't even know they're being seduced, and this is like the perfect seduction to have, is when people don't know what's going on. Once people know they're being seduced, you can't seduce them anymore because they know what's happening, and that defeats the whole purpose. That's like knowing a surprise is finna come. Like it's not even a surprise anymore. They can act surprised, but it's not the same effect. People can act seduced, but it's not the same effect when they know they're being seduced. And I feel like you, like I said, the High Priestess, you do it in a way where this person, your person in your mind, doesn't even know they're being seduced. And that's what seduction is about. You don't want to like watch a movie, you already know how it's going to end, right? So same thing. But they like the fact that they don't know. You don't kiss and tell. So some of you guys like the fact that you don't kiss and tell. So some of you guys, this could be secret, this could be sneaky link. But for some of you guys, it don't have to be sneaky link. It's just the fact that you don't kiss and tell. Like you don't tell your business. You're not messy. You don't have a lot of drama in your life. Is what they find super attractive and sexy. Is that you don't have a lot of drama in your life. Very classy energy. You don't have drama. You don't have, you don't have many issues. You don't come with baggage. Or at least, even if you have baggage, you manage your emotions so well to where it don't even look like you have baggage. And like that on its own is like, people just, that's like Marilyn Monroe. Like I don't want to compare you to her, but I'm kind of getting that. It's like she had all that stuff going on in her life, but if we truly didn't know what she had going on and stuff like that, you would have never known, because she always put on like a great show. She always put on a smile. She always like, so with her it was very like, they didn't really, you would have never known if like we didn't have the facts or like gossip and stuff like that. We still really don't know about her whole situation. It probably wasn't even that messy, but it's just like you can't, I don't know, it's like you can't get the information out of her. So maybe you're very secretive with the High Priestess, is what they find attractive about you, pile 3, is that you're very secretive. So you don't really, you don't kiss and tell. You don't run your mouth. You like, another thing they might like is that you're super quiet, so that they know they might not ever get the truth out of you, or at least the whole truth. Because you're always going to keep some part of you secret. And I think that's what they like the most, is because they really don't know you. Even if you guys are dating in this pile, it's like, I think the thrill of dating you is the fact that they don't really know much about you. Because they know you're not gonna, it's like a puzzle piece. Everybody likes puzzle piece. Everybody loves mystery movies. Everybody likes mystery thrillers. And you're kind of like that. I don't want to put it like this, like you're like a game, but it's like, what they find sexy is like, it feels like a game, talking to you, being with you, dealing with you, but it's not too much drama. It's like they can deal with whatever you come with. We're getting on one song. What is that one song? Hold on, you guys. Okay, so I channeled that one song by Drake and Chris Brown, Not You Too. Like parts of the song though, where it's kind of like this person, it's like you're seducing this person in this pile. It's like, before they know it, even if you don't have baggage, but if you do have baggage, they can't tell, because you wear your emotions so well. But I think at the end of the day, if they find out about anything, like, it's like they like you too much to like run away from your baggage or whatever comes with you. They want whatever comes with you, because it's like a pleasure being with you. It's so fun being with you. It's like everything about you is just, because it's like, nobody, if you think about it, nobody ever rejected Marilyn Monroe. Nobody ever, like, if you think about it, nobody ever rejected Marilyn Monroe. Like, even though she came with all that baggage, I don't even want to call it baggage, but it's just like, even with her dark past, nobody was finna say, oh, because of this, I'm not finna deal with Marilyn Monroe, because that's Marilyn Monroe. You get what I'm trying? I don't know. That's how they feel about you, and that's what they find so sexy. Is like, you're beautiful and you're tragic maybe, or you're beautiful and emotional. Like, you're like a story that they're really, really into, or a movie that they're really, really into right now. So that's what I have for you. If it did resonate and you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what your person finds sexy and attractive about you. I just saw 11. So you could be seeing 11, 11 a lot, or 1, 1, 1. Or you could just simply be seeing 11 behind any number. So like 7, 11, 8, 11, 9, 11 on the clock. 11 likes, 11 comments, stuff like that. Ooh. Ideal romance. It flew right out. For what they find. This person, first of all, this person wants to do some really freaky things to you. Like some really freaky things. They could be a Scorpio. They don't have to be a Scorpio. You could have, it's just Scorpio energy is here. Regardless of sign, Scorpio energy is here. It's like very, or Capricorn energy, whatever you want to call it. It's just definitely giving you like this person is really, really into you sexually, and they're very, very like hooked on you sexually. This is someone who definitely isn't going to let go of you easily. This is someone who's going to put up a fight. This is definitely someone who doesn't look like they're as possessive as they are. This is definitely someone who's going to end up being possessive, or you already know how possessive they already are, because this person, I don't know, it's giving me like they have maybe a balance to them when it comes to how possessive they are at first. I don't know, but this person's definitely possessive. This person definitely they're definitely, how can I say it? They're definitely in this devil energy about you. They can light candles when you're about to come over, when you're over. They can light incense. I don't know, something to do with fire, something to do with transformation and death. So this person, I don't even want to say be careful with this person, because you could be really dark as well. There's two dark people dealing with each other, and this is what they find sexy and attractive about you. Power 4 and 4 right here. So 444. Like, yeah, you could be seeing 24, 14, 4, 44 comments. Something to do with 4 days, 4 months. I don't know. Somebody was born on the 4th month in this pile. But I just really feel like how they feel is definitely a lot of heat, a lot of romance. They feel a lot of like chemistry with you. This is not somebody to be played with, I feel like. Ideal romance. So this person like finds it very, I feel like this is, they find it very sexy that you're romantic, but they're also romantic as well. Full intimacy. Got 19. Full intimacy. Y'all, this is the type of person where they might want people to watch you guys. Because I keep seeing this card at the top of the deck. Let me see. And if you can see, it's people right here just like cordially watching you guys. Like partake in whatever it is that you guys are like doing to each other. So like what they find sexy and attractive is maybe you don't care to do it in front of people or an audience. If you have an OnlyFans, you're a webcam girl, you're a stripper, you're a porn star, something where you do sex work maybe. For most of you guys in this pile that picked this pile, you're a sex worker. Or you're thinking about being a sex worker, or you guys are thinking about being like a couple that does sex work, or you guys both are, I don't know. And so this person definitely finds it sexy and attractive that you're not insecure when it comes to your body, and you're not, like, you like who you are, how you look, and how you perform. You're not insecure at all. You're very passionate. I'm getting fire sign as well. It don't have to be though. Just fire sign energy is here. So Sag, I heard Scorpio again. Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, and then Pisces. But don't have to be any of those signs. It's just giving me a lot of like, I don't want to say that. Loving yourself. I pulled this card in my Patreon. So definitely, yeah, like they want to do it in the mirror. You guys are probably already doing it in the mirror. They like how you look. Like this person, like just, they wholeheartedly like how you look. Power 4. Loving yourself. They like the fact that like when you guys are intimate, because most of you guys, if not all of you guys, have already been intimate. The game of love at the top of the deck. Let me show y'all how it looks. So they like the fact that it feels genuine. It don't really feel like a role play, like a script, like how porn stars come in and have a script, they have to act. It feels like, I don't know, it feels very intense like porn, but it's not too much acting. You guys are actually doing it for the enjoyment, if that makes sense. You guys aren't doing it for a paycheck. You guys are actually doing it for enjoyment. And this is what this person finds very attractive and alluring about you, is the fact that you actually like what you're doing. Because I feel like some sex workers, if not most, don't really like what they're doing. And I'm gonna keep it all the way real. You don't have to be a sex worker though, but I just feel like a lot of it stems from like family dysfunction or like sexual trauma. But I feel like in this pile, you actually enjoy it, or you learn how to enjoy it. It's something about you where you just enjoy it, like you like doing it, and there's no shame that comes with it, with how you view your body, with loving yourself, full intimacy, and the idea of romance. I think like the fact that you love your body and you love sex as much as they like it and love your body, because this person loves your body, they find this very attractive because they know that you're open to them. Like, you're open to them in all forms. Like, you're just open to the idea, you're open to the intimacy, you're open to the romance, you're open to the sex, you're open to everything they have to like stimulate with you with, and vice versa. Like new stimulations, old stimulations, neutral stimulations, just stimulations period. Sexually is what they like doing everything with you. This person would go to the moon and back with you. This person would like go to a nude. This person would go to like a nude beach with you, or like they would just do something really reckless with you. The game of love. Yeah, this person feels like you're an angel of some kind, like, but also like you remind them that you're not all the way innocent in the same token. So this person really finds this attractive and alluring and sexy, that you remind them of an angel and they think you're an angel most of the time, but at the same time you do something that reminds them that you could be like their worst nightmare, that you could be seducing them, you could be the black swan. It's like you give this person, I was watching the Black Swan earlier, and that movie was so scary but so inspirational at the same time, but also like so much trauma in that movie. If you've done a lot of shadow work, you would know that that whole movie was like chaotic and she needed healing for real. But I feel like the Black Swan is what I'm getting from this pile. It's like what they find sexy and attractive about you, pile 4, is the fact that you're the white swan and you're the black swan. So basically you embodied both of them. You embody both of them perfectly, and this is what they find attractive about you, pile 4. So I'm gonna close it here, and if you did enjoy it and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, pile 5, welcome to your reading. So this will be what your person finds sexy and attractive about you, person in your mind. So let's see. Yeah, a lot of you guys are drawn to the more than one pile in this reading, because I just was talking to, I forget what pile it was, but I was watching the movie Black Swan today, and the swan wanted to come up, and then it's 2 swans. So yeah, you guys might want to look at that movie Black Swan, the ballerina, because it might resonate with you how this person views you sexually, or how they view you, period, or how, like, it doesn't matter, it's just maybe that resonates for some of you guys, that movie. So let's just see what else. What do they find sexy and attractive about you? They definitely like your eyes. They definitely like your nose. You guys could definitely be a water sign. They like the fact that you're a water sign, simply because you're Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you don't have to be. Let's see. We got Panther. So what they find, what they like, what they find sexually attractive about you, pile 5. Yeah, it's definitely giving me that movie Black Swan. They like the fact that you're kind of like, but they like the black swan out of you. It's kind of like they like both, but they mostly like, they want to see like kind of like that evil side come out of you, or your shadow side come out of you. Like your dark attribute is what this person finds very sexy and alluring about you, is your shadow attributes. Like they like that selfishness that comes with you. They like the greediness that comes with you. They like the survival of the fittest that comes out of you. They like the strength side of you. They don't really like, I won't even say the light side is your weak side at all. I definitely will say like, because some people could view it as that, but I really definitely feel like they like your more dominant side. I won't even call it your more dominant. I just feel like they like your shadow side. So this could be a karmic relationship. It don't have to be, but they just like your, I don't even want to say like your triggers, but kind of getting there. Like they like, this person could be, this could be my sadist pile. Pain and pleasure here. Definitely getting pain and pleasure from this pile. Both of you guys could engage in pain and pleasure. You got the bumblebee. Yeah, very ambitious energy. And that's what that swan, black swan was about. Like she was very ambitious. She was very obsessed with being perfect. She was very obsessed with being at the top. She was very obsessed with being the prettiest, the best, whatever it is. Whatever you're striving for, I feel like they find that sexy in you, that you want to be the best that you can be when it comes to anything. Finances, when it comes to like anything, like physical appearance. You just want to be the best of the best. You don't ever, it's like kind of like the energy, like why would you do something half-assed? Why would you be mediocre when you can be the best? Is what they like and what they find attractive and sexy about you, Pile 5, is that you're gonna always strive to be your best no matter what, whatever it takes. You're gonna do whatever. You're gonna sacrifice whatever. You're gonna do whatever. It's like you come first, and your success, your money, everything, your happiness, you just put yourself first is what they like. Even if you have to step over everybody else to get there. It's giving me that 888 energy, that spider energy, is where you're no longer a victim and you no longer fit that victim role in a dialogue or a movie script. Like you're not, if I could explain to you, Power 5, it's like you don't no longer play that victim role inside of a movie script. You're always gonna be the person who is like the most favorite, the most prettiest, like the main character basically. You're not the victim. You're not someone who's gonna be like, dang, like the whole movie they're down bad. Like no. And if you were, you worked yourself up to the top. And now in the end of the movie, you're now on top. Like you're never gonna, I don't know, it's like this person likes how hungry you are, how ambitious you are with the bumblebee, the panther, and the swan. Like this is what they find very sexy, is that you take matters into your own hands. Yeah, you could be spiritual in this pile, but spirituality only gets you so far. You also have to put action and ambitious energy into it. You can't just be spiritual, and you can't just pray all day and hope for things to just fall into your lap. No, you got to go out and get it. And this person really likes that about you. It's very masculine energy, even if you're feminine, but they like this masculine energy out of you because it's just very sexy. Like they like it. They just do in this pile. They find this very, very sexy. You could be very creative as well. They like your creativity. They like your creative minds. You could be a very good dancer as well, because the Swan movie was about them like dancing and stuff like that, cultivating art, music, performing in front of others. You definitely could be an entertainer or a dancer or a singer, or you fit that type of image, or you would do really good in the entertainment business. Or you would be a very good social media influencer. Like this person, some of you guys, you're already a social media influencer, you have a big following. If not, this person knows you're gonna be that someday or something like that. This is what they find sexy, is that they can already see your success for you. I don't know, this person really likes you though, because this really isn't it. This whole reading is kind of giving like they're crushing on you really hard, and they basically, like, what the stuff that they find sexy about you is like basically career motivated and like it's like what they find sexy is like your self-help towards yourself. Like, and it might not come off romantic or that they find you sexually, like physically attractive, but I feel like this is a thing that makes them like hard. If this is a man, they get hard off of thinking how ambitious you. I don't know. It's like you strive for something. You're not just being. You're actually existing. You actually got motion. It's like you have motion. Like you're actually in traffic, getting things done. You're not just pretty, like, you know. For this power, you're not just like a homebody. You like to be seen. You like to have fun. You like to be out and about. Definitely getting extrovert is what they find sexually attractive about you, Power 4 or Power 5. You could have been drawn to Power 4. Don't have to be drawn to Power 4 though. Or the number 444 could be significant for you. It's your angel number, 444. 4 days, 14th. 44 comments, 44 likes, something gonna see 444. 44, 444 likes, something. You got the Queen of Wands. So they are physically, yeah, they're sexually attracted to you. They're just really like your drive. You inspire them. Like what they find sexually attractive is that you actually inspire them. When it comes to their art, when it comes to their business, when it comes to their work, when it comes to like just wanting more for themselves, being around you makes them want more. Like being around your type of personality is gonna automatically make them want to make more money. It's gonna make them want to boss up. It's gonna make them want to do more, like level up. Because being around you levels them up. Here, they like this a lot because you're always striving to be. But yeah, it's the Queen of Wands. You're always wanting to level up yourself, so other people level up being around you. So you're the type of feminine that if you are feminine, doesn't matter. You're just a feminine energy. Whoever the viewer is, like what they find sexually attractive is the fact that you're an accessory. Like you're somebody that can wear on their arm and like they'll look good. Like you boost how they look. You boost their confidence. I'm getting that song, Misogyny by Future. But I'm also getting like another song where it's like, what is that one song on that new album of Future's? You kind of just boost their confidence is what they like and find sexy about you though, Power 5. Like the main thing. Like you're somebody with the Queen of Wands that they want to show, like they want to brag about you, show you off to the people because you level them up mentally and you make them want to go out and get more money, be more successful with the bumblebee, more ambitious. Queen of Swords, you got two queens. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. That's definitely what I was like, basically clarifying your personality and what they like about you. You're very smart, you're very egotistical, you're very arrogant, you're very confident. You're very smart. You're not just sexy and ambitious. You're smart. So you could be good with marketing. You could be good with business. You could be good with money. Dang, we got the Queen of Pentacles at the top of the deck. So yeah, I just clarified it. Like they find it sexy that you're a businesswoman. Or that they could make you a better businesswoman, or they could make you into a businesswoman, or they could help you with business, or I don't know, this person just sees money signs. Honestly, you know what's crazy? I'm about to close the reading, but I feel like what they find sexy and attractive about you is that because this person money could make them hard, money could make them horny, but like being around you, they think of more ways they can make money with you, without you. Just you alone makes them like this is the type of person where they put money first, like that future mentality. They love money, like money turns them on. So the fact that you look like money and you strive to make more money, you guys are very ambitious, both you guys. They find it attractive. Like this type of power you guys couldn't lose at all. Yeah, hold on, because I'm channeling one more song. Hold on. Okay, so the song is called Never Gonna Lose by Future. So yeah, it's Never Gonna Lose by Future, and it basically is what I described. It's like basically he's going for whatever success, money, all that, like no matter what. So I feel like you're the same energy. So you guys are definitely marrying each other with a swan. This person's definitely pushing you to be more ambitious. You're already ambitious, so it's just like you guys are definitely like a power couple. You guys are definitely going to be very successful. I think both you guys are already successful, so I think, damn, I'm channeling another song by Party Next Door. What's that one song where he was like, dang, there's a lot of songs I'm channeling about money here. So yeah, you guys are drawn to more than just pile 4. You guys are drawn to another pile. I think the pile where I picked all pentacles. You get the devil at the top of the deck. So yeah, Capricorn energy are just like the materialistic energy or that success, the success story, you guys. This person finds that very sexy and attractive about you, pile 5. And other things, your mental, the ways you think, all of that, the way you look, how far you'll go to please them, how far you'll go to please yourself. Like you'll go, like I don't know, some of you guys could be at the bumblebee. Both you guys are really hard workers where you'll burn yourself out. Like you guys know that, I don't know, money comes first for both you guys. And they like the fact that you have these aspects in yourself, because it's like basically they're dating their self. That's so egotistical. So both of you guys could be narcissists, or everybody has narcissistic traits. So both you guys could just be in that narcissistic era right now where like a lot of people did y'all wrong, and now it's like you just going for the end game. Like you're putting yourself first. You're no longer the victim. You're no longer like that Swan movie, the Black Swan. She was like always crying or what, and then she, at the end of the movie, she went to the extreme. Like, I'm not gonna blow it for you guys. If some of you guys haven't seen the movie, I'm not gonna tell you what happened at the end of the movie, but it's like she went so far and it was so egotistical. Like she was so egotistical, like she was so egotistical at the end. But I just loved it because it was like, as long as you fulfill yourself, you're not an evil person. Who could tell you that you're evil, you're egotistical? Nobody could tell you that. If you are happy with your outcome, you could do whatever to yourself and others. Like, I don't know, do what you gotta do. Basically, it's like, do what you gotta do to be your best at the end of the day, to be the best person that you can be. Like, that's what I'm getting from both of you guys and what they find sexy and attractive about you. So that's what I have for you, Pile 5. If you did enjoy and you did like, please like my video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.